Hello, welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the improvisation show which makes a vicar's tea party sound like a cliché. Starring tonight the boyish charms of Greg Proops, also starring the manly skills of Mike McShane, also featuring the rugged talents of Ryan Stiles, all topped up by the animal magic of Tony Slattery. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. Let's start the show then with film and theatre styles. Ryan and Greg, you'd like to come on down. I'm going to give them a little scene to improvise in just a moment. But in a range of styles from the theatre, film, or even TV, if somebody could suggest a few of those for me. Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead, my favourites. Charlie's Angels, a voice from the 70s. British Rail Announcers. You sounded like one then for a moment. I just couldn't quite make it up. Scooby-Doo. There's always somebody behind me shouting Scooby-Doo. I thought it was an insult. Fame. Fame beckons over there. Jolly good. OK, so what's your scene? Ryan has...
Evidently, we live in cartoon world. Has anyone ever seen live actors do anything?
No, once they've seen you, that's enough. Ryan has called Greg round because he has an insect bite, which is going weird. Nice, simple scene, that, and I'll give you some styles in just a moment.
Oh. Knock, 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 knock.
Come on in,
Right. Oh, my God, I came and... You weren't kidding. Look at the size of that thing.
It's going weird. It started off normal, and then it started growing hairs out of it.
What bit you, a flying wolverine?
I don't know. It came out of my sleeping bag. I was getting ready for my big camping trip.
Charlie's Angels.
Well,
Oh, look, it's spreading to my beautiful breast.
Here. Be careful of the water. Shh. Look, there's the bug there. Freeze.
Beavis and Butthead.
There's the bug. Pretty cool, huh? Why don't you shoot it?
Look, man, it's moving up to my nose.
Let me squish it, and my stuff will get all over you, man.
Why don't you bite it off?
I will bite it off. Okay, wait a minute. No, too gross. You bite it.
Very good. Fame.
Fame?
Fame.
I'm never gonna get this bug off.
Sure you are.
Do a baseball movie.
You gotta take this bite off for me.
All right, I'll take it off. I've been a doctor on this team for 65 years.
Hey, how about taking 2 bites off for me? Maybe 3.
Sure. I'll take as many bites off as you want, Tim. You gotta get out there and play. There's kids out there with cancer who are depending on you today.
Can't understand a bloody word you're saying.
Well done. Yes. Well. Yeah. 1,000. The Beavis and Butthead impression deserves at least 1,000 points, so you unfortunately lost them all for all the other ones. Now we go on to a game called Animals. Now, what's this? Tony, Mike and Ryan, you're going to be acting out a soap opera, so if you'd like to come on down. Tony, Mike, Ryan. That's all you have to do. Just act a soap opera. Couldn't be easier. The only thing you have to remember is that you're penguins. I think that's the bird one rather than the chocolate biscuit, but away you go.
What time to go? Oh, I'm a bit frenetic, aren't I? What time to call this, then, eh?
I call this any time. It's Alaska. It's nighttime all the time. And since it's nighttime, I like to party a little.
I'm leaving you, Ronnie.
Sorry I'm late. Did you tell him, Reggie?
Yes, I did. And not in so many words. I'm leaving you. I found a taller, better penguin. I found somebody who I'm proud to carry the eggs.
That's me. It's me he's talking about.
You both deserve a slap in the face.
Hey!
It's a little... Stop it, both of you. This is no time for a penguin three-way.
Why do we have to fight? Why do we have to fight like this? Why can't we all just get along out here on the Arctic floe?
You know I'm carrying your penguin inside me.
What? She's lying. It's a hysterical penguin
She
pregnancy.
sounded like she meant it.
All right, I'm a Mormon penguin. I can have as many chicks as I want.
Oh, God. Yes, I'll make you. I know how to make you jealous.
No.
welcome now.
Okay, thank you very much. Well done. Okay. Right. And do you know there are some people who said that game wouldn't work, and they were right. As we move on to film dub, and we have Ryan and Greg. Ryan and Greg, come on down. They're going to add a new...
Master, aren't you?
That's one way of describing it. Now, there's a film here from which we removed the soundtrack, and you have to add a new one. But the story I'd like you to do with it is as a briefcase salesman. And when the film starts, you can begin.
Hey, come on in.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well, how are
Boy,
you?
have I got a product here for you.
Really?
Yes, indeed. What are you working on there?
Just drawing pictures of my eyebrows. They're extremely dry.
They are indeed. Well, take a look at this baby. It's the Model 400Z.
Yes. Well, anyway, do you have anything I can put my eyebrows
You
in?
bet I do. Put it right here. Take them off. You can dye the eyebrows white or the hair black, whatever you want. Let's fix you up.
Where are you going?
Well, step right over here, my friendly.
All right.
Let's take a look at what we got inside here.
Well,
There
it's
you
just
go.
come with the briefcase, or do these come in free, these pieces of paper?
Well, no, if you sign those papers immediately, I could also throw in a free negligee.
Negligee? How do I know they fit?
Hey, it'll fit. It'll rip those caterpillars right off your eyelids, my friend.
Hey, last week they...
Hey. You're not the type of guy to pass up a deal like this, are ya?
Get out of my office, you bastard.
Alrighty, but you can try the negligee on for me anyway. I'll turn my back. Go ahead, try her on.
Well done, excellent, yeah. All right, that's the first. Yeah. Well, I can declare that's the first million-point game this series, and you both got million points. Very good. Let's do a game called Let's Make a Date. This is for all four contestants, but chiefly Greg Proops, because he's going to be over there. The other three are possible dates for him. On each of the stools, there's an envelope which tells you who you are. And you can follow who these people are simply by they improvise. Or you want to cheat, you can look at your TV screen or your monitor. It'll have a caption. But Greg doesn't know. He's got to work it out from the answers that he gets, in addition to working out who he wants to go out with. So there's a lot of points... a lot of points going begging here, Greg. So away you go.
Hi, bachelor number one. I'm kind of a 90s woman. I like action. Where would you take me if you were going to take us out on a date?
Oh, probably to a movie, a little dinner, then maybe I'll plunge a knife deep into your heart.
Wow, that's certainly an alternative date style.
Is it?
I like an assertive man. Bachelor number two. If I was soup, what would you dunk in me?
Well, certainly any of my colourful friends from the town where I live, in my brightly coloured car. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Ooh, that sounds fantasy-filled. Bachelor number three.
Yep.
Who's your hero?
My hero is Sergeant Dirk Turgison, the roughest neck leatherneck that ever mounted Iwo Jima like a willing woman.
Wow, that sounds assertive, too. Bachelor number one.
What?
How would you defend yourself if we got attacked on our date?
Well, I wouldn't. I'd just let him have you, wouldn't I?
Bachelor number two. How big is your house?
Not as big as my friend's ears.
Well, I don't even know your friend. Bachelor number three. If you had a car, what kind of car would it be?
It'd be a Jeep, circa 1945, painted olive drab green with a sequence of numbers on the left-hand bumper.
All right, I only have time for about 80 or 90 more questions.
No, you haven't.
Okay, shall I guess then?
Yeah, why not?
Number two is a colorful British cartoon character of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay. Slingy.
Yeah, Noddy.
Forelock bouncing man.
Do you not get Noddy in America?
Noddy?
Noddy. Well, guess Noddy.
Okay, all right. There you go. And Bachelor number three is John Wayne.
Oh,
Red, in World War II guy.
World War II battle-hardened sergeant.
Okay, all right.
And now you're playing for 1 point now. What was Bachelor number one?
A psycho killer of some kind?
You must be thinking of some other man.
Your ex-husband. Correct. Your ex-husband. Well done. Okay, with us. Okay, well. So,
Oh, my God.
People sometimes ask me, do games ever go wrong on a recording of Whose Line? And there's your answer. So now we're going to do a game
Noddy.
called... Now you've got -3 points as we go on to...